Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, hit the notification bell. Wow, okay. So, we've got 4 of Wands in reverse. Someone inside of your community is really not wanting you to celebrate or feel free, or someone is really wanting you to feel unsafe in your own community. They are mad. They are very mad. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands. They're a bit of a player. They like to play games. Okay, 4 of Wands is mad. It's masculine or feminine. 9 of Swords, quite possibly because they know they are guilty. 4 of Swords for laying down with other people. They could actually be in a relationship. We've got Justice, okay? So maybe you wanted to bring justice. You could have spoke out about some infidelities in your local community. It could have just been a tower moment where everything just erupted. I shouldn't be laughing. I really shouldn't. So what I was picking up is this divine masculine, this divine feminine has hid out in their local neighbourhood, their local town, city, state, continent. They've heard some information, found some sort of evidence of infidelity in some sort of marriage, and quite possibly they had to keep this person, this masculine, you divine feminine, had to keep this secret to yourself for a while. Now quite possibly they could have been something what got you mad and angry, and then you just totally erupted because you wanted to bring that balance, you wanted to bring that justice, okay? 4 of Swords, this masculine, this feminine, who's been in another relationship, is actually laying down with a lot of other people. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, collaborate. It's not funny. Oh, Jesus Christ, please. Collaborating with other people in the community. Okay, with the 9 of Wands, it speaks of player energy. 9 of Swords, it's guilt. 2 of Swords, it's like, you know, some sort of anger. And they're guilty and they're angry. And maybe quite possibly if you knew of this infidelity, you could have felt guilty. 7 of Cups, they was doing this with several different lovers in the local community. Now they don't want you to feel safe in your own community because they can't keep it in the pants. Okay. God's not having this, alright? God is in control. So you could be a Hierophant, alright? You could be a Hierophant, this Emperor. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, so you could be a messenger, okay? You could be a high priest, a high priestess. You could be receiving messages from God, okay? Maybe you just couldn't cope with seeing these people, this masculine, this feminine, with their family, acting like the family man or family woman, when literally the night previous they was in someone else's property, having sex time with someone else, and quite possibly you could have took some sort of a liking, like say if you're a feminine and you could have liked this masculine's wife and thought that she deserves better, or vice versa. And then I was just getting a major uproar, and a load of truths and secrets came out. Something surrounding with these skills, okay? So you could have some skills from God. Quite possibly people in this local community didn't want you to feel safe and wanted you not to expand in work or expand and use your skills because they knew you were spot on. Okay, there's a lot of toxic, devilish people. Then we've got 5 of Wands. So basically, these devilish, toxic families in a community, they've all been slayed, one by one. Alright, they're alright to be very toxic and devilish and low vibrational all year round, but when it comes to the Christmas period, alright, even like the end of October, early November, they're banging up the Christmas tree and they've got Christmas carols on the go. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's making me feel really burdened that they only like Jesus, God, when it comes to Christmas time. Alright, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You know, nothing about God or Jesus. And then when it comes up to that Christmas period, yeah, they want to celebrate God. Maybe this Empress is being celebrated, alright? Maybe as an Empress, sometimes, you know, when you do open your mouth and you think, like, I'm going to open my mouth today, I'm seriously going to say something today, I'm going to get in my Queen of Swords mode, because the Empress can embody all the kings, all the queens, sorry, in the deck, and the Emperor, what's come out previously, can embody all the kings in the deck. So there's been some sort of an uproar, okay? someone's feeling really burdened by these third parties, cut them out. Cut them out, go back to your wife, go back to your husband, cut these third parties out and focus on the one who you made that commitment to. Have that courage, Two of Wands, to put an ending, Death card and the Knight of Cups, to these third party relationships, what could be ruining your relationship. Or quite possibly, you know, maybe you thought they needed to put an ending to this third party relationship, as you knew there was marriage, and they was constantly weighing up which one they could pop into for so-called brew next. They're coming for a brew. They want the garden cutting. They want me to wash their windows. Yeah, it's not that, darlings. That was some sexy time. There's definitely been an uproar in the local community, and quite possibly with this Death card they could have wanted to end a divine masculine or a divine feminine to cover up that they've been laying down with other people. Well, yeah. So this masculine, feminine, who have been having it off behind each other's back, okay, they wanted to get away from what was going down, alright, because they didn't want it all to come out about their relationship, and Ace of Swords, all the lies in their relationship. They wanted to make out like there was some sort of perfect role model type of couple, but there's definitely been cheating on one side, yeah, probably the masculine side, where he's been giving that wand to other women, and quite possibly could have an STD. This is Archangel Michael, wants to get that out. Alright, so again, this is not going to resonate. I'm going to have some of my karmics on this reading as well. So quite possibly, if you have been sleeping around with multiple partners, now is probably the time to get checked out, because there's some STDs going around. I mean, thank God I've never had an STD or an STI. I thank God, like, a lot for that. But someone's definitely got something going on with their wand. Okay. And it's one of them STIs what's really strong, and you can't really get rid of it. Yeah, 5 of Cups, you can't get rid of this. Wow, you just can't get rid of this. You just can't get rid of it. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, and then below the Ace of Wands we've got the Two of Pentacles, which looks like a Ace of Wands, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. There's definitely something wrong with masculine's passion stick. Alright, he's been trying to give that passion stick to multiple people while he's been in a relationship, wanted to be a player, and contracted an STD or an STI. For some, it's one you cannot get rid of. Okay, so although we all want a bit of loving every now and again, be careful in your local community who you're sleeping with, because a lot of these people have all slept with each other and they're passing around STDs. But with Temperance coming on out, I've had to pass that message on. 10 of Swords, because who wants to end their full life as they know it because of some sexual encounter? Yet someone in the community doesn't want other people to wake up, okay? They wanted to be seen as like this star and have this Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles. They wanted to take some sort of profit. So someone in the community, okay, you could be a tarot card reader, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium. They wanted to take some sort of profit. Ace of Pentacles. To spread some bad news, we've got King of Wands in reverse. So we've got a Leo who took some sort of money to spread some bad news about someone who's divinely protected. That didn't go well. That didn't go down well. So someone in the local community wants this masculine or feminine to feel unsafe, okay, because they are not very independent on their own. They're very codependent. They always need somebody with them every 5 minutes to assist them. They always need a lover on their arm or something like that to feel something. Yeah, this King of Wands. So this King of Wands could have something wrong with his passion stick, okay? Could be Leo, could be... I'm also getting Taurus and Libra energy, because Libra came out. We've got Sagittarius, we've got, Taurus, we've got Capricorn, what's coming out, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius or an Aries who could have something wrong with his wand. Look at how it's lighting up on the end. It's like a flaming cheetah or flaming something where it's just hot and not in a good hot. And they want you to feel unsafe because you can kind of reveal their secrets. It's like you've got that hidden knowledge from God. You've got your angels what come through. We've got Hierophant and we've got Temperance who pass you these messages on, and they don't like it, so they're quite scared of you, but they want you to be scared of them. We've got a King of Swords, okay, someone who's constantly lying, committed to trying to be seen as victorious in the local community for some strange reason. Victorious for what, though, Spirit? Notorious for spreading around STDs. Notorious STD, STI spreader. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Definitely something to do with something sexual. They're constantly... Princess of Wands. Yeah, they're constantly trying to get around and give a bit of that passion to everybody, but that passion comes with a price of an STD or an STI. That passion comes with the price of an STD or an STI. And they're lacking the motivation to go into a clinic to get a test to stop that from spreading. They're just putting it on the back burner, like they put everything on the back burner. They romanticise a man or a woman, put them on the back burner, go on to the next one, romanticise them, put them on the back burner. This Queen of Swords in reverse is nothing but a liar. They're under judgment. It's been illuminated. Four of Pentacles in reverse, they just don't want to let go because they know they've been sneaking around. Someone needs to free themselves from some sort of entrapment. I mean, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're constantly cheating on you, you need to leave that relationship and get with someone who appreciates you for who you truly are. Maybe there's been infidelities on both sides, okay? Maybe you've seen the neighbour, quite possibly it could be someone across the road where you know that this feminine's got another man on the go, or you know this masculine's got a load of other women on the go, and maybe that could even be rumours what's spread around the local community, and that's why people do not want you to wake up in the local community. We've got a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio who's single, and they could be spreading around an STD and STI, okay? They could have been cheating with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. So this married masculine could have been cheating with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. This married man could be a Leo, a Sagittarius or an Aries, okay? Could be a Gemini. We've got, yeah, Sagittarius, Capricorn also. So it could have ended up with a stay in some sort of prison, okay? And then we've got the King of Pentacles and the Magician card in reverse. So there's been a lot of sneak attacks to try and get someone locked up in prison under false charges to cover up that someone has been having it off with the neighbour. So they will literally file false reports to the police. They will use a lot of dark energy manipulation, okay? A lot of lying, a lot of smearing, a lot of slandering. In this town, in this city, okay? A lot of lies, a lot of cheaters, a lot of fakes, fraudulent phonies, you know, they're not the ones who give that equal give and take, not the givers, it's not the giver town, it's the taker town. Yeah, it's to take a town. No way. So we've got this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, masculine, feminine, who doesn't want to wake up, who could be going through a rude awakening. Ace of Pentacles wants to take their lover's Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and commit. Or lack of commitment issues. Someone's got a lack of commitment issues. So they could have done something what involves with selling something where they take some sort of money to go and see these lovers. It could be doing anything. It could be selling metal. It could be selling it could be doing gardening or rubbish movers or fixing fences or drains or something, and that was their excuse to get round to a load of masculine or feminine's houses, make out like, oh, do you want my help? Look at the way this one is. She's got a hand on her chest. Do you want my help? Okay, I will come on in and I will help you. I'll get that garden looking tip-top for you. Meanwhile, that's just a way for them to get in. Yeah, their line of work is a way for them to get in on dating other people. So this masculine, this feminine has got several or 9 or more different options, different love interests on the go, as well as their partner, their wife, their husband. So this is where this explosion comes. From what they've tried to do in some sort of retaliation, because they don't want the secrets to come out, they've earned a lot of karmic debt. Yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse, it was a false victory. They thought that if they was to team up in the local community with the pals and stuff like that, and not have you feel safe and use some sort of dark energy manipulation, that ain't going to end well, alright? Yeah, now they are with the 7 of Wands in reverse. In the upright, it usually means studying your soul purpose, you know. Soul purpose, it can mean that. We've got 7 of Wands in reverse, they're soulless. They're soulless beings. So they wanted to mess with the devil. They thought that it was great. Look at us, you know, we're teaming, we're siding with the devil. Yeah, but where's your soul gone, love? Where's your soul gone? Yeah, not to boast about, is it? It's teaming up and siding with the devil. It's not really not to boast about, but around this certain type of area, it's what they want to boast about. Oh, the devil. The devil doesn't even like these cranks. And that is what I is getting. The devil doesn't even like these cranks. The devil doesn't even like these cranks, okay? Can you believe that? Okay, so I was just getting that news out there. 8 of Wands, that forward movement. They're going to be stuck in a love relationship what they don't want to be in, because they've not got the strength to leave, yet they sleep around and they're spreading STDs around the community. 8 of Wands, it could be, they could have tried to spread some news about you, divine masculine, divine feminine, and it's all come back on their ass. There's going to be some sort of brutal ending for this King of Swords in reverse. So it doesn't have to be a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, but could be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. So it could be someone who just sits there and just lie. With the Sun card in reverse and the Moon card in reverse, they didn't know that, maybe quite possibly they did not know that people have some sort of spiritual gifts and they can actually reveal